Hello, ladies, and yeah, I think just ladies actually. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a nice week. So for this week's discussion, we are talking about communication, effective communication. So I have noticed in my organization that between the different departments and even between some of the colleagues within the program that I'm working in, the family advocacy program, there tends to be a lot of barriers to communication, and I think that they do struggle with effective communication, and I'm not sure where that comes from. I think there might be a variety of reasons for that. So a lot of it has to do with just the bureaucracy of working in a government organization. I think everyone has to go through so many different channels before they can get anything done or approved. So there's this sort of feeling of everything being very sluggish. And I think that people I think, just a little bit disenchanted and don't stay focused on things and before they move on to the next thing, and then they have to wait for this and wait for that, and I feel like just a lot of things get kind of just fall to the wayside, and I don't think people are communicating as well as they could, and I think that the reasons I just listed might be why that happens, and it's really a shame because it does impede functioning. So people, I don't think it is don't get the things done that they would like to get done and that they want to get done, and they're actually working towards, because they have these barriers with just the bureaucracy of all the things that are required to do anything, to move forward with anything in the organization. So yes, there's within the organization some difficulty in communication that I've observed and starting to get frustrated myself with. So, and as far as working with clients, I think in the play groups that I've been working with, the new parent support program, we tend to have really good communication between the parents and the children and the group leader and I. And it typically, it depends on if the group is a big group or a small group. So the days that we have a very large group, the communication tends to be not so good, not so clear, because we have so many people that are in this very small space, and there's toys and children running around, and what typically happens in that situation is that the moms will sort of break themselves up into groups, and they'll talk, and then the group leader and I will try and make it more cohesive by starting up an activity or doing something to bring the group together. So one thing that did happen this past week on Thursday during playgroup was that one of the moms just left, and she left her child. So she stepped out, and normally if a mom steps out, she's usually just going to the restroom, and she'll announce it, or she'll just tell one of us, and we'll look out for the child while she's in the bathroom, and that's a few minutes. But this mom, for some reason, this was a very busy day, and she didn't feel a need to announce it or tell me or the group leader that she was leaving. So she told her friend, who didn't say anything until it became until something happened with her child, and everyone was like, "Where is the mom?" So it turned out that she had actually gone home. She decided to run home and then come back. So the group leader, she had a hard time confronting this mom about this. I think she was afraid of alienating her, so she didn't do it in front of the group once the mother finally did return. She decided to wait and talk to her after. So I think that she missed an opportunity to be able to communicate or to reinforce the rules and the expectations of the moms during while everyone was present during the group. So she contacted her later and reminded her that she's not allowed to do that. So I felt like maybe she could have communicated more clearly and been more assertive with that, and it would have had a better impact.